This is your lower body workout. If you have weights at home, that's great, but if you're on the go, 2 water bottles will do to add a bit of resistance. Reverse lunge, standing tall, lunge back, and then come forward. Alternating sides, keeping a nice straight back, and making sure that as you lower your knee towards the floor, you don't hit that knee on the floor. You want to be very careful with that. So always in control of your body. Nice alternating reverse lunge. Step back and step forward. Keeping the chest up, always keeping a smile. Let's go into our recovery. Just a kick forward, kick to the side, forward, side. Just multi-directional kicks. Our next move, go ahead, pick up your water bottles or your weights, and you're just going to do a simple squat. But as you push up, you're going to push up onto your toes to activate your calf muscles. So sitting back on your heels and then coming up onto your toes, activating the lower part of your body, your calf muscles. So sit down, come up onto the toes. Keeping your arms at shoulder height. Great job. Go ahead, put your weights down. Let's go back into our active recovery, leading with the heel and then out to the side. Heel, side, heel, and side. All you want to do during this active recovery is keep that heart ticking away, blood flowing. No weights for this one. We're just going to do a squat with a kick back. Squat down, not so low this time. As you come up, a low kick back. Squat, kick back. Squat, kick back. As I kick back, I'm leading with my heel. I'm keeping my hands up front and I'm remembering to keep my chest up. I don't want to have a bend in that back. I want to have a nice flat back. I want to activate my glutes and work the lower back. Recovery, kicking out and to the side. Getting those kicks in. Out to the side, forward and side, forward and side. Our next exercise, work the inner thighs with a lateral lunge step. So all you're going to do is step over and reach, come back to the middle. Step over and reach, come back to the middle. But have your hands on your hips for this exercise. Over and back. You're gonna feel those inner thigh muscles working as you pull yourself back up to center. Oh, have a good stretch. And let's go back to those multi-directional kicks. Shaking out those legs. Great job, keep it going. Now this next exercise, slight bend in the knees, hands are behind the head. You're gonna hinge forward and come back up to standing. Hinge forward and come back up to standing. Now you should feel this exercise right in the back of your legs, your hamstring muscles. And that's where you want to feel it, right down the backs of the thighs. Keeping a nice flat back as you lower your chest down. Keeping your arms out wide. Great job. Let's go back to those multi-directional kicks, leading with the heel. Kicking it out to the side, forward and side, forward and side. Keeping those kicks nice and low. They're great for just loosening off the hips. Lower body power round. Pick up your weight every exercise, no rest this time. You can do it. Reverse lunges, weights are by your side, stepping back. Let's go, work hard. Keep your body position, but power through. It's called a power round for a reason, because it's all about powering through these exercises. Straight squat to toes, squat, activate the calves, squat, push up onto those toes. Weights come down, this time squat to kick back, kick it back. Just a low kick, not too high, just squatting down, kicking up that back leg. Lateral this time, hands are on the hips, up and out to the side. Now back of the body with those good morning, slight bend in the knees, chest to the floor, open it up. Chest to the floor, open it up, you got it. Power round is over, lower body's done. Enjoy the rest of your day. Are you ready? Because we're going to get going with a core workout. First move, feet are out in sumo squat position. I want you to squat down, hands are by the side, and we're just going to go ahead and do a reach to the side. The aim of this exercise is to go ahead and work the sides of the body, called your oblique muscles. If you're not comfortable with reaching to the side, you can go ahead and just keep your hands on your thighs and just do a real gentle reach over. Three, two, one, rest. Our next exercise requires getting into plank position. So come onto your knees first. Hands are down, high plank position. It's a combination move. Drop down to the floor. Superman. Push back up into high plank. Lower to the floor. And up you go. This is nice and slow and very controlled. Push up. Three, two, one, and rest. Let's go ahead and get into our hands and knees position. We're going to do our tuck exercise from here. One leg out, one arm forward, tucking in, extending out, coming down to neutral, and then over to the other side. You want to focus on keeping your eyes down in front of you, so your eyes are looking straight down in between your hands. You lift your arm and your leg at the same time, and you really focus on that tuck in, like a nice crunch to work your core.
2, 1, and rest.
Our next exercise, you're going to go ahead and you're going to lay on your back, place your hands behind your leg, lift your legs up overhead, trying to keep them straight, and you're just going to do single leg drops. If you don't have a lot of flexibility in your hamstrings, having a slight bend in the knee, it's okay, it's not a problem. We're working our core. You're going to feel your lower abs really working. Your whole abdominal region is going to be on fire. Keep it going.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
We're going to stay on the floor for this next exercise. Place your hands behind your head. Plant your feet really solidly into your mat. Push up, lifting the glutes, squeezing the glutes into bridge. Come back down, and then give me a crunch. One of those combination exercises where you're working your brain by doing 2 different moves at one time. I call these time savers. Why not work the glutes at the same time as really working your core?
Three, 2, 1, and rest.
Okay, let's do our core power round. Every exercise, no rest. Sumo squat position, slight bend in the knees, reaching over to one side and then over to the other, keeping your core nice and tight. Let's take it down into a high plank position. Drop to the floor, Superman. Pushing up, Superman. From here, you want to push onto your hands and knees for our bird dog crunch. Here we go. Go ahead and lay on your back. Straight leg drops. Feet are on the floor, glute bridge to the crunch. You made it through our core workout with that added power round. You're really, really working your core.